Hey friends, before we go to Stardew Valley, we have to go quickly visit our grandpa because I think he has something to give us. Follow me. Hi, Grandpa. And for my very special grandson, says Grandpa, I want you to have this sealed envelope. Oh, the one he's holding? Oh, wow, thanks, Grandpa. So here we are at work. It looks pretty boring. Everyone's just at their computers, typing away, not really having too much fun. And oh, there we are. Check it out. Oh, Grandpa's letter. Let's open it up and see what it says. Dear JoMo, if you're reading this, you must be in dire need of change. The same thing happened to me long ago. I lost sight of what mattered most in life, real connections with other people and nature. So I dropped everything and moved to a place I truly called home. I've enclosed the deed to that place, my pride and joy, our farm. It's located in Stardew Valley. On the southern coast, it's the perfect place to start your new life. This was my most precious gift of all, and now it's yours. I know you'll honor the family name, my boy. Good luck. Love, Grandpa. P.S. If Lewis is still alive, say hi to the old guy for me, will ya? I guess we can do that. I wonder who Lewis is. Let's find out. Here we are taking the bus to Stardew Valley. Look at the beautiful mountains, the blue skies. You can hear the birds in the background too. Nice trees and, oh, I can see the sign. We're so close. The bus has arrived. Wow, here we are. We finally made it. Oh, hello, you must be JoMo, says Robin. I'm Robin, the local carpenter. Mayor Lewis sent me here to fetch you and show you the way to your new home. He's there right now, tidying things up for your arrival. Wow, so Lewis is the mayor of Pelican Town. So I think Robin's taking us to our farm now. Oh my gosh, do you guys hear all the birds and the nature sounds? Robin says, this is our farm. Wow, oh, look how surprised. I can't tell if JoMo looks surprised or scared. What's the matter? Sure, it's a bit overgrown, but there's some good soil underneath that mess, says Robin. With a little dedication, you'll have it cleaned up in no time. It looks to me like a lot of dedication. You guys are gonna have to help me get through this. And here we are, your new home, says Robin. Oh, is that Lewis? Ah, the new farmer, says Mayor Lewis. Welcome. I'm Lewis, mayor of Pelican Town. You know, everyone's been asking about you. It's not every day that someone new moves in. It's quite a big deal. Pelican Town must be the town right next to our farm. We'll go explore it later. So you're moving into your grandfather's old cottage, says Lewis. It's a good house, very rustic. Rustic kind of means old. Here we are. Look at all the logs for firewood. Rustic? That's one way to put it, says Robin. Crusty might be a little more apt, though. Robin. Mayor Lewis says rude. Don't listen to her, JoMo. She's just trying to make you dissatisfied so that you buy one of her house upgrades. Well, I think we'll want to be doing that later. Robin looks a little upset. Anyway, you must be tired from the long journey. You should get some rest, says Mayor Lewis. Tomorrow, you ought to explore the town and introduce yourself to everyone. The townspeople would appreciate that. Wow, I wonder how many townspeople there are. I wonder who they are. Have you guys ever had to introduce yourself to people you don't know too well? It's a little bit scary. I almost forgot. If you have anything to sell, just place it in this box right here. I'll pick it up and sell it to the town later. Good luck. So it looks like Mayor Lewis is going to help us sell all the vegetables we eventually start growing. First day on our farm. Let's take a look around. So here we are inside our home. There's a nice fireplace, a cozy little bed. There's even a little dining room table and a TV. There's even, looks like there's a little present there for us. Maybe Mayor Lewis left it there for us. I'm not sure. Let's see what's on the TV though first. We've got the weather report, fortune teller, and a show called Living Off the Land. It says, we're back again with another tip for y'all. Now listen up. This one's for all you greenhorns out there. Chop wood and search for wild forage to earn some cash while waiting for your first harvest. And what's in here? Parsnip seeds. Have you guys ever seen a parsnip before? This is what they look like. So we've got 15 seeds that I think that'll be our first goal, is to plant 15 parsnip seeds. If you want to become a farmer, you have to start with the basics. Use your hoe to till the soil, then use a seed packet on the tilled soil to sow a crop. Water every day until the crop is ready for harvest. So we have to cultivate and harvest a parsnip. But luckily we have 15, so we'll do 15 parsnips at least. We also have to introduce ourselves to everyone in the town. It would be a nice gesture to introduce yourself around town. Some people might be anxious to meet the new farmer. So we have to greet 28 people. I guess that's how many people live in Stardew Valley. Let's find out. Well, here's our farm. We can cut away a little bit of the grass here to start. And it looks like, oh, did you guys see that little frog that jumped into the pond? That was cute. There's all sorts of interesting creatures, I think, waiting to be discovered on the farm, like that little rabbit that just ran into the bush. Don't know if you guys saw that. And here's a daffodil. Have you guys ever seen a daffodil before? They're yellow flowers. They usually grow out in the wild, but a lot of people grow them in their yards. Okay, so here we are. We are in Pelican Town right now. So we've got the doctor's office. We have Pierre's general store. And let's just look here for a second. It looks like a monthly calendar. So this is the spring season in Stardew Valley. There's everyone's birthdays. There's events like the Egg Festival that we'll go to. What else? There's the flower dance on the 24th. This is a help wanted poster. So everyone in the town can post notes on there asking for help. Could be, if they need vegetables or if they need something else or if they need help with moving something. Usually you see those things in community centers. Do you have a local community center close to you? Well, another daffodil. Let's pick it up. We might be able to sell it to the town to make a little bit of extra cash before we start growing vegetables. Oh my God, another daffodil. That's 3 daffodils so far. Try to keep count. So here we are in the library. Wow. It looks like this is also where some of the local children have school. Do you have a local library near you? One of the things that I used to do when I was a kid is we would go to my local library that was about 5 minutes from my school, and the librarians would take me and the rest of my class to a little kids area in the library and read us all sorts of stories. It was amazing, and I hope you get to have that experience too if you haven't already. You guys might have a library at your school as well. Let me know in the comments below, and don't be afraid to ask your grown-up to help write me a message. So this is Gunther. He is the caretaker of the local library, and he is also the local archaeologist. And he's asking us to basically, bring him minerals and artifacts if we find any at our farm. So I think we'll be visiting Gunther a lot. So that, we just knocked on the door of the blacksmith, so we'll be able to go there later and eventually go there to upgrade our tools. Oh, this looks like JoMo. JoMo is kind of the local big grocery store chain, and they sell things like seeds, Joja Cola, which is probably something like Coca-Cola. And who's this? Morris. Welcome to Joja Mart. How are you doing today? I don't believe we've met. I'm Morris, Joja Customer Satisfaction Representative. When you decide you want to become a member, I'll be delighted to help you make your transition a joyous experience. I don't know if we'll be becoming Joja members. Oh, who's this? Shane. I don't know you. Why are you talking to me? Sorry, Shane. I'm supposed to introduce myself to everyone in the town, but it looks like Shane's on his way to work, so we won't bother him. And looks like we've got some other houses. Oh, do you guys see that bird flying away? Hey, who's that? Marnie. Mayor Lewis told me you just arrived. I'm Marnie. I sell livestock and animal care products at my ranch. You should swing by. Marnie has chickens, cows, sheep. She sells hay. She sells food for the animals. And this is Pierre's general store. Hey, Gus. Well, hello there. I'm Gus, chef and owner of the Star Drop Saloon. I'm getting some supplies for the saloon. Pierre's got the good stuff. A saloon is like a restaurant where all the people in a town go to socialize, to eat yummy food, and to hang out. Pierre, hey, it's Mr. JoMo, the new farmer. If you're looking for seeds, my shop is the best place to go. Also, I'll buy produce from you for a good price. A little agriculture could really inject new life into the local economy, says Pierre. So Pierre's really excited to have us. Pierre sells all sorts of seeds, flowers, vegetables, staples like wheat, sugar, vinegar, basically everything the town needs. Pierre's really excited to have us because eventually we'll start selling him vegetables that he can sell in his shop too. Oh, there's Mayor Lewis. Hi, Mayor. So how was your first night in the old cottage, says Lewis. It was good. It was pretty comfortable. Your grandpa used to complain about the rickety old bed, but I think deep down he actually loved that house. I think so too. So it looks like over here is a graveyard. Do you know what a graveyard is? You might know what a graveyard is. It's where people get buried after they pass away. Doesn't look like we can read what's on some of these gravestones either. And these little gray things are called gravestones. So they get placed at basically the head of where someone is buried after they pass away. Is that Penny? I think so. Hello, I'm Penny. Hi, Penny. I'm JoMo. Nice to meet you. Wow, some more houses down here. Let's see. I think this belongs to Sam. This is Sam's house. Yeah, there's Sam with the blonde hair. Oh, and there's his little brother Vincent. Let's go introduce ourselves. A stranger. My name's Vincent. Hi, Vincent. I'm JoMo. Mama says not to talk to strangers, but you seem okay. Thanks, Vincent. That's very nice of you to say. Hey, Sam. So many people to meet. And this is Jody. Oh, you aren't exactly how I imagined, but that's okay. I'm Jody. It's quite a little town, so it's very exciting when someone new moves in. Having a new farmer around could really change things. It's so fun because everyone's so excited to see us. And I'm actually having a lot of fun meeting everyone too. Who's that? Haley. Oh, you're the new farmer boy, aren't you? Says Haley. I'm Haley. Nice to meet you. If it weren't for those horrendous clothes, you might actually be cute. What? Horrendous clothes? I'm just wearing like overalls or something. Oh, Leah. Hello, it's nice to meet you. I'm Leah. I'm JoMo. Nice to meet you. You picked a good time to move here. The spring is lovely. Spring is one of my favorite seasons. And I think this is Haley's house. And Haley lives with her sister. And it's important to say that in Stardew Valley, it's okay to just go into people's homes. Everyone's really friendly, but in real life, you should probably knock first and make sure it's okay to do that. So we're going up here to the doctor's office where we will meet our local doctor. Do you guys know what a doctor is? Have you ever been to the doctor? Well, Harvey is the local doctor in Stardew Valley, and he is really nice. He says, I perform regular checkups and medical procedures for all the residents of Pelican Town. I hope you'll find your own work equally rewarding in time. So Harvey really likes being a doctor. Maybe that's something you want to be when you grow up. Oh, hey, you're the new guy, huh? Cool. I'm Alex. I'll see you around. Nice to meet you, Alex. It looked like Alex had like a football or something. And I think that's where Penny lives with her mom, Pam. And this is Alex's house. And Alex lives with his grandparents. Why, hello, and welcome to our little community, dear. You can call me Granny if you like, but my real name's Evelyn. And this is George. It's irritating to have to meet all these new people, huh? The name's George, by the way. Now buzz off. George is a little grumpy. Let's leave him alone, and we'll bring him a gift later. I think he'll really like that. Oh, hey, Penny. Looks like Penny's going home after a whole day of teaching. And down here, I think is where the beach is. Yes, it is. The beach always has lots of really nice shells, clams. Oh, and there's Elliot. Ah, the new farmer we've all been expecting, and whose arrival has sparked many a conversation. I'm Elliot. I live in the little cabin by the beach. It's a pleasure to meet you. It's a pleasure to meet you too, Elliot. Oh, look, that's Elliot's house. Can you imagine having a house right on the beach? Maybe you do. I don't know. That would be pretty cool, though. Going to sleep every night with the nice sounds of the waves in the background. And look at this. This is some kind of store, a fish shop, it looks like, on the pier, just at the edge of the beach. Wow. It looks really nice, but it doesn't look like anyone's in there yet, so maybe we'll come back tomorrow and see if it's open. It's so fun exploring Pelican Town, and I'm so excited to show you guys everything it has to offer, because I've played this game before, and I really wanted to play it again and bring you guys along with me, because I think there's lots of fun things to learn about. Oh my gosh, you guys see the cows? I think this is where Marnie lives at her ranch. Let's go inside and see. Oh, cool. It's got a lot of rooms. Oh, and there's Marnie. I think Marnie's cooking something in the kitchen, so we'll just leave her alone for now. Let's go explore this area. I think this is where the woods are. There's some places, I think, where we can forage for wild vegetables. And dandelions. We found some dandelions and wild horseradish too. Do you guys know what horseradish is? It's a root vegetable. Oh, Haley's too involved with her camera to notice us, so we'll just let her keep taking pictures. So let's go down here. I think there's some interesting things that I want to show you guys. Spring onions. We'll pick them all right now, and we'll count how many spring onions we can pick. They usually grow around this area in the spring. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spring onions. And I think there's more down here. Oh, there's so many. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. How high can you guys count, by the way? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, we just found another horseradish. You know, in real life, it's important to ask your grown-up what you can harvest and what you can even pick in the forest, because a lot of forests are protected, meaning you shouldn't move or touch too many things. You should just stick on the trail. But you can ask your grown-up about foraging wild vegetables and looking for things like mushrooms or plants or flowers or even spring onions. You never know. And it's important to remember that there's always laws around what you're allowed to do in a public forest. So always remember to ask your grown-up what's okay to do and what's not okay to do. More dandelions. So I think we can sell dandelions. What's up here? What? Looks like some kind of like wizard's tower? It's locked. You can hear someone inside though. Well, that's interesting. I think we'll come back later and see who's in there. But for right now, let's just focus on exploring because it's getting late. It's around 5 p.m. and we don't want to spend too much time outdoors because we still need to go back home and get a good night's rest before we basically start planting tomorrow. Wow, look, there's another. Looks like some kind of a beautiful cherry blossom tree with beautiful pink leaves and blossoms in the spring. And here's another lake. Another nice lake. Maybe we'll go fishing there later. Lots of wood. So in Stardew Valley, it's important that we chop down a lot of wood and get a lot of materials so that we can build things like barns or chicken coops or all sorts of other things that allow us to expand our farm and eventually care for animals. So right now we're in the bottom of our farm. And there's two ways to get there. There's that way, and there's the way that we came in from, which we'll be going back to on the way home. Oh, there's Leah going home. She's done for the day. It's almost dinner time, so I think I want to go show you guys the Stardrop Saloon, where Gus works. Because usually every night, the residents of Pelican Town go to the Stardrop Saloon and just hang out. They just have fun and socialize and play games and eat really yummy food that Gus makes. Here we are. So it looks like Shane's there by the fire, just hanging out. And then, oh, there's a whole arcade over here though. There's a pool table. Pool's a fun game. Have you guys heard of pool before? It's where you shoot around little plastic balls on a big green table. There's a vending machine where we can get soda, and it looks like there's some video games here. Let's try it out. Journey of the Prairie King is what this video game is called. Let's see how good I am. Whoa, there's enemies coming from everywhere. Oh, you guys are probably better than me at video games like this. Let's try again a couple more times though. Oh, I'm doing pretty good this. Maybe not. Well, let's try one more time. Maybe two more times. Okay. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a mistake. Let me try one more time. I think I can do better. Oh, what's that box? I'm not sure what that is. I was just about to get another, weapon or something, but anyways, let's finish our tour and head to bed because it's getting late. Oh, looks like, that's Pam. So that's Penny's mom. Hey kid, the name's Pam. Nothing like a good old sip of the good stuff to warm these old bones. Pam really likes to hang out at Gus's saloon. And there's Gus. Good evening. Can I get you anything? No, we're okay for now, Gus. Oh, I can read it in your face. You're going to love it here in Pelican Town. I'm Emily. If you're ever looking for something to do in the evening, stop by the saloon. That's where I work. That's really nice of Emily to invite us to come see them at work. So Gus sells things like beer, salad, bread, spaghetti, pizza. Oh my gosh. Pizza is my favorite food. What's your favorite food? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, there's Clint. Hi Clint, I'm JoMo. Clint says, I'm the town blacksmith. If you ever need to upgrade your tools, I'm your guy. We'll definitely be talking to Clint at some point. So it's pretty late now, so we're just gonna skip to bed right now and turn on the fire, warm our hands a little bit, and then crawl into bed. We did a lot today, you guys. We've got to rest. And look, we even leveled up. That's the whole day in Stardew Valley. Don't forget to subscribe below, and I'll see you next time on the next episode of Our Farm in Stardew Valley.